I'm sorry, guys. I got madly interrupted. Okay, I'm back. I am back. So where were we? With the moon card. Even though you may or may not know where you're going right now. This is that type of energy. This is when you have to cling on to God the most. This is when you have to be in an energy of really having to go by faith and not by sight, right? This is that energy here, even when the shit don't make sense. Because I feel like in these moments in time as a collective, a lot of shit has been popping off. Where it's like, why am I going through this? Like, there's no clarity, you know? There's not really any clarity on, okay, like, this is what you want, God. This is why, and ... It's like you're sitting in a furnace that you want to get out of, but God's telling you I need you to remain here. And you're like, what the fuck, dude? Everybody around me, people, places, and things, they're living their best life and shit, and I'm stuck here. Tired, worn out. While everybody running for themselves. While everybody not taking accountability. Where that is the life of a divine in general, right? It ain't for the weak, you know what I'm saying? And this is that type of energy in these moments in time here, where sometimes things can be touch and go, right? The experiences that you go through may be touch and go. You might be in an energy of not understanding and fighting with oneself and constantly up, down. And it's like, it can get the most. It can be the most, you know? But with this type of energy, within those spaces, that's when you get to know yourself the most. With the Ace of Swords? Yes, Ace of Swords. This is that energy here within those lonely nights, within the midnight hour, within that, as you're going through the midst, right? The fog, right? Walking through the wilderness, right? Within those spaces of isolation, that's when you start to sharpen iron with iron, right? But oneself, you start to learn how to be your own best friend. You start to learn how to be your own lover. You start to learn how to understand you. You start to learn who God is. How do you learn who God is? Through oneself, right? Through oneself. So this is that type of energy here. A lot of what God is doing in these moments in time, I got to take this advice too, right? Is when God slows things down, when your life seems like you're stuck in quicksand and it's like you can't move forward or step out or remove yourself from a situation. This is that type of energy where God needs you to stay, remain solid, still, right? This is that type of energy. Things can look a certain way, I'm telling y'all. But God's working on your behalf. And all you got to do is be alive long enough to get to the other side. God gonna bless you. As long as you seek, you will find. As long as you knock on the door will open for you. Right? But the thing is, your job here is to remain in your prayer. Remain in who you are and what God, the promise that God gave you. Right? The next thing you know, you're going to be where you need to be. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all messages are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as, we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as, want to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. Let's start the discussion. As well as, just going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? I want you guys to have a good day. Stay up and bye-bye. Also, if you didn't check out part 1, do that. This video was interrupted, okay? Have a good day and bye-bye.